In today's video I'm going to be testing the KL200P. They're quoted being usable from 25 to about 30 megahertz. They've got this is the KL200P. P just means preamp, wherever the preamp switch is, there it is. In my mind, the preamp on them is a complete waste of money. Absolute rubbish. They just suck in so much rubbish. So my advice was to be, if you were going to buy one of these, save yourself a bit of money, just get the KL200. Okay. That said, these amps physically in size are exactly the same size as the KL203, but there's a little bit of a mystery with this particular amplifier for me. If you go on all of the big CB radio, amateur radio supplier sites within the UK, they're quoting 5 watts AM FM, 10 watts sideband. Other people are quoting 15 watts sideband, and there's a seller on eBay saying the maximum input on sideband is 20 watts. So you go on the RM website, it just says 5 watts input, don't mention any more on sideband. So to keep things simple, today I'm just going to be power testing it on 5 watts on FM. I can't do an AM test because my rig on AM puts out more than 5 watts, and if you torque it up it swings way over the amplifier's maximum input. So I don't want to be showing that and encouraging other people to overdrive their amps, which is never a good idea. Always underdrive if you can. Price wise, at the moment in 2021 in February, the KL203 is about 59.99, around about 60 UK pounds. The KL200, just the basic one without the amp, preamp, is £79. With the preamp added, I've seen them on eBay nearly £100. So make of that what you will. That's just the latest info that I can give you at the moment. So let's go over to the power meter. On the back there you can see the MFJ 300 watt dummy load, which I'm transmitting to. Power meter at the 200 watt scale. In actual fact, I will double check the FM power of the rig on the 5 watt scale. Okay, we're at the rig on the 5 watt scale on the meter, so reading the bottom scale, there you go, about 5 watts, which is the absolute maximum that this amp is supposed to be driven with. We go up to the 200 watt scale, turn the amplifier on, and now we're reading this scale at the top where it says 200, 150, 150. Okay, now my meter, it says about 90 watts. Now my meter does read under. Sometimes this needle now doesn't tend to settle back on the 1 because I've used this meter a lot, but just for giggles we'll call it 100 watts. Okay, now I've tested this amplifier on sideband with a 10 watt input. Now on my best whistle I managed to squeeze 120 watts out of this amplifier. That's with 10 watts in. Make of that what you will. Not my favourite amp. I didn't buy this one, it came in a deal. It's virtually brand new when I got it. If I was to go for a small amp, I'd go for the KL200. But for using the KL200 on something like the little Yaesu FT817, where you can really crank the power down, it would be ideal. Now I will say these amplifiers are not legal to use on the CB band. Okay, that said, there it is. Not a bad little amp, and the rigger choice today was the President MKinley. If you got any questions, fire away and I'll tell you what I can. Now I will say, for any Americans watching, in some of my other power testing videos, people keep telling me what I should be setting my dead key at. Now on FM, which I tend to test on, you don't get any forward swing at all. I'll just give you a demo of that. There you go, that's FM, and I'll just show you that on the rig if I can quickly. There you go, FM. Now I'm using a power mic. 1 2 1 2. No swing. Okay, so I hope that's cleared that up. Would I recommend running this amplifier at its maximum input for extended periods of time? No, I wouldn't. It's always better to underdrive than it is to overdrive. Overdrive amps, for any length of time, sooner or later you're going to get the magic smoke. Your amplifier is going to become a doorstop. Okay, what a lot of people do on these amps, put a little 12 volt fan on the top. You could even, if you know what you're doing, wire it to the on off switch so the fan comes on when you turn the amp on. We just end with a little view of the President MKinley. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.